Video won't skip, right? Hello, everybody. I'm splitting these up into segments, and so I'm uploading the last one. I'm making this one, and I don't know if the computer can handle it. But I did take off my ears to differentiate in case I see this. This is the second video for today, July 27th, 76th day of my second year. And this video is about physical attraction and sexual attraction. Yesterday, I can't really say where I was because I don't want to tip off where I was and what I was doing, but where I was yesterday, there was a point where I saw a woman who I thought was extremely cute, extremely perky. And someone that perhaps 3 years ago or 5 years ago I would have been attracted to, sexually, like woody attraction. And I talked with her, and as I walked away, and I thinking, well, she's a nice person and looks good, and I'm happy for her, whatever. And there's a part of me that was like, do I find her attractive, like sexually attractive, and like an erection, and it's like the weirdest to me. It's like a weird feeling to want to have that erection, like I'm attracted, sexual attraction, like where you get that, what is it, Wayne's World, swing, swing, and nothing happens, and you're like, well, but it's like trying to push out a turd or something. You're like, I can't, I don't get erections anymore, and I can't, it's like, I don't know. So in my weird thinking, I was like, well, what do, two questions really, what do cis women do when they're attracted to a guy or another girl? What if, and keep in mind, my only knowledge is from the male point of view and having that erection. What do women do? Do they get moist? That was always the joke. Pam on Archer, the TV show, you could drown a toddler in my pants, what do cis women do when they, what is the cis? Is it the splooge? Is it the deluge? Like their coochie gets wet? I don't know. It's the joke. But, do women, I don't know. And then take that one step further. Trans women, like I said, as a post-op, rewind. As a pre-op myself right now, I still have the equipment, but it doesn't work anymore, like I alluded to a couple minutes ago. So what do I do now? If I see a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter. How do I know that I'm attracted to them physically? Because I don't get the swing anymore, really, what the hell? What do I do? Is there another thing? And then take that another step further. What if I'm a post-op, and I guess, knock on plastic here, knock on wood, I will have that opportunity one day to be a post-op. Well, what do you feel then? Because your tool has been changed, right? Think about it. You start off, you have a fully functional tool, pistol, and now, no functional pistol. It's still there, but it doesn't do anything. And then you do the magic origami trick, turn it inside out and stuff it in your hoochoo. And what do you do now? Confusion abounds, obviously. I'm confused or curious or both, all of the above. So again, I was like, what do you do? How I guess it's a topic for the next Trans Woman National meeting. I don't know. I don't know. And then what if, and again, just off the top of my head, what if you are trans and you go through this process, and I mean, they talk about people that like lose an arm and they have like phantom arm syndrome and they think they have an arm and they feel it. Is there like a phantom penis? Will I get a phantom swing? I don't know. I mean, it sounds like I'm making fun of it, and I guess I'm poking fun at it, but I'm also asking these questions. The virtual swing. Um, and then, I guess I'll only know post-op when I get there, if I'm so fortunate. But I guess I'm curious, and we'll take this back down, get back into the serious thing for me. I don't know who I'm attracted to now. The girl the other day, a previous version of me, yeah, would have been attracted to her. But current me is not, So who is current me attracted to? I've been frequenting, playing in different game shops as part of board game night and as a way of entertaining, to do something fun, but also I'm fishing. And I've seen some guys that, yeah, I mean, I'd like to snuggle with them, Did I get a swing? No. my swing doesn't swing anymore. I'm swingless. Swingless. But it's one of those things. This is a whole other dating world. And, recently I've been very, very fortunate to hook up with some people from work and all different kinds of backgrounds and gender persuasions and sexual persuasions and whatnot. And, it's a whole other dimension to the dating game. You do something like you could be doing something with someone and playing a game with a group of people, and you're sitting there going, oh, he's a good looking guy, and I'd like to snuggle with him and get to know him better and whatnot. And you find out later he's gay. And gay, like, as in I know I'm gay and I only want to be with men, and I'm friendly, but I'm gay, and that's cool, seriously. But it's one of those things. It adds a dimension, a wrinkle to this dating game, and I don't know. And where do I fit in that as pre-op? If I was to meet someone, a guy who might be bi or a gay guy, and he likes me and he likes my current equipment setup, does that, and we're a good couple together, are we then a couple, and maybe GCS goes out the window, I had never thought about that permutation to this equation, that to meet a straight guy, to meet a guy, whether he's bi, gay, or straight, and keep things the way they are and not have GCS, and hopefully, we could be happily ever after, quote unquote, that way. In the same way that I could meet a girl and keep my current equipment and live happily ever after, etc., etc. Or meet either and or all of the above, have GCS, and live happily ever after. There's a lot of possibilities here. So anyway, but like I said, I just wanted to make a video. Again, here I am 1 year and a little over 2 months and still trying to figure this out, and also realizing that I still have time on this. I'm still developing. Obviously, hopefully, developing physically. Bigger breasts. I didn't say that right. Physically, bigger breasts. But mentally as well. And my tastes, are continuing to evolve, and good Lord, what's going to happen, one day when it's like, oh, I like him. I want to snuggle with him, and, da 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 da, or hey, I like her. I want to snuggle with her, and whatever else. Or, what do I do when someone approaches me? I mean, strange things happen every so often, and if someone was to approach me and say, Robin, I really like you and I want to snuggle with you, I mean, oof, could we dream? Could we dream that big? Could we imagine that big? All right. So that's this video. There's gonna be one more for today. But I wanted to just kind of separate these. I think the topics are further enough. But as always, good luck in your own pursuits and your own search for yourself and your gender identity, if that's your thing. And good luck. All right. Bye. Till next time.